Patrick, will you be my Crimson ally?
Oh, I've been waiting forever for you to ask.
That by Crimson ally I mean Valentine. Will you be my Valentine?
Yes. Why are we in this dark room if we're talking about Valentines?
This is the makeout room. Thank you for coming.
Oh, you just spoiled part of the Big Live show.
Let's play Crimson Alliance.
All right.
It's out now on Xbox Live Arcade. I've only made one character so far. She is Moonshade. She is the assassin.
Did you name her Moonshade?
Moonshade is the default name. I just want to exonerate myself here. I did not come up with that myself.
You'd have come up with clearly something much cooler.
But you can't change the text input. You pop the little keyboard up and type whatever. So this is this game. It's level based. I'm not gonna lie. When I first saw this game at trade shows and stuff over people's shoulder, I was like, "Oh, that looks like Torchlight." It's not that. It's level based. You pick your levels off this map here.
But you were also leveling up.
You do level, well,
yes?
kinda, yeah.
Okay.
It's more like you find stuff that levels
so
you
you're
up.
not getting experience
Like
points.
here's my character thing. This is it. Yeah, there's not XP per se. You're finding pieces of heart actually. Four shards of heart give you another heart. So you're probably familiar with that kind of mechanic. You find new weapons. You could buy like little. Right now I've got deployable turrets and monster bait as like sort of secondary abilities. So you find stuff. You have new abilities that you unlock and things, but it's not like, you're not earning XP for every monster you kill. It's like kind of in all things. This game is sort of like a Torchlight.
Even lighter than Torchlight.
Torchlight light is what I'm getting at.
Diet Torchlight.
But yeah, I mean, there's no like I said, there's no contiguous landmass. You're not traversing this long continuous world. It's all broken up into these levels that are like 10 to 15 minutes each. And
I don't know if I feel about not gaining XP in a game like this.
Yeah.
It just feels like I don't want to dismiss it outright based on something that is clearly kind of trivial, but just every other game does that, and that's part of the. It's part of the genre, I guess.
Yeah, it does. It does kind of lessen the feel of the treadmill when you don't have like that much that you're working toward. Like I've got these weapons that I can swap out, and that's about it. I need that. Oh man.
Well, just if the combat isn't going to be, you play a game like God of War, you don't get experience points. Well, I guess you do. You get the orbs, but if it's not going to be a loot game, then there has to be some sort of nuance to the combat that makes up for why you're doing so much combat.
Right, and so not only is there not much character progression, but there's not much nuance to the combat.
All right,
it's pretty hack and slashy. Like I said, I'm playing the assassin here. She can dash, she can hack, like so. She has throwing daggers, which seem to be limitless, so I can just kind of kite these guys around and keep throwing stuff at them. And then she has this like kind of stun ability where she goes zoop, and all these guys get stunned for a second, so kind of lets you crowd control a little bit, take out a bunch of guys at once. So that's the assassin. There's also barbarian and I think wizard is what they call the wizard.
Straight up, it's not a mage
or mystic.
It's a wizard.
I think it's just straight up wizard.
Great.
You know what he does? He has a scepter. He shoots fireballs.
These purple orbs, like getting you ready to do a special attack?
Yeah, I've got an ultimate, which I haven't used yet. I actually unlocked it on the last level, but I didn't actually fire it up. So we'll bust that out and see what it looks like. I think she only has the one. I think each class is just, like I said, I mean, it's just the 3 preset abilities that I've seen for her, and I don't think you gain any more primary abilities. It's all just the equipment you're picking up and whatnot.
And if I remember quickly, the equipment you are picking up is not, again, it's not loot that's dropping, there's no randomization to it.
Yeah.
You are just coming across sort of arbitrary upgrades as you're going through the levels.
Based on, whoa, that guy looks pretty serious. Based on past experience, I will find 3 or 4 chests throughout this level that will have stuff in them. But none of it will be very good because you buy the best loot between levels. Potentially with your real hard-earned American dollars. We'll get to that later.
That's also kind of contrary to how these games work, is that you can buy stuff in the store, but usually it's so prohibitively expensive that it's actually more fruitful just to wait to get a good loot drop.
Whoa. That's totally it, yeah. And in this case, the for-pay loot is so good that it seems like that would be the way you'd want to go, except that buying gold for Microsoft points, not really something I'd...
Well, and it comes, and like it says it straight up, right?
Yeah,
like that's
I'll show it to you when we get there. Whoa, God.
Use your special ability.
All right. It is charged up. Wait.
Oh, slow down. That's
Take it.
That's pretty.
Take it. Take it. Yeah, that's actually not bad at all. I'm totally into that.
Useful for boss encounters.
Yeah, for sure. So let's see what's in this chest. Maybe it'll be something good. Maybe. Healing totem. All right. I guess I'll
just
take that.
Fill your health, or does that give you more?
Probably. I don't know. It probably just fills it.
Oh, that's just a potion, I guess.
I'm really sad I left that piece of heart behind back there. I didn't see any way to get it, though. I only need one more to increase my heart count.
Oh, a little Zelda action going on.
Yep. But I think it's a relatively nice-looking game.
Yeah, it is.
Nice lighting and stuff. Whoa.
Yeah, it's certainly a little more detailed than, or at least Torchlight 1. Torchlight 1, I mean, Torchlight 1's meant to be, run on netbooks and things like that. Right. So it's the graphics are simplistic on perfect, so there's a little better lighting going on here.
Yeah. Sad reality of that Torchlight XBLA port, it didn't, like you said, it was made for really slow computers, and yet it did not come over problem-free to the Xbox.
No,
that port was a little lacking.
My understanding of that port was that Microsoft was doing it on, like they sort of bought the rights to it.
Really?
Had a company porting it, and when, who's the developers? I'm escaping my name.
Runic.
Runic saw it. They weren't that happy how the interface turned out, so they kind of jumped in and went whole hog on it themselves.
Oh, okay.
But sort of as a result, it wasn't theirs from the start.
I did not know that. That does explain some things.
It makes a lot of things that port make a lot more sense.
Yep. Oh man, this is not looking good. Maybe I should actually use some of those items I've been picking up. How about? Oh god. What do I got here? I think I got...
Yeah, throw this turret down.
There we go. Then I will heal. Go, turret, go!
You have to break down that shield, or is that...
I think you stun him to drop the shield. Oh, God. Except... Oh, my God. This guy is working me badly.
Use that health potion.
Maybe I will get out.
Let's move on.
Yeah. Well, I could drop that healing totem. Although...
Do you regenerate health at all, or is it just clearly...
Okay. No, just those pots that I was busting open. My hubris may be the end of me, but I'd like to think I can get to the next area without... No, maybe not. I think I might have to go through that guy. No map that I've been able to find.
Not even a mini-map?
No, nothing. I mean, there's only one way you can go.
I know.
These little,
I know, but
I mean, even more than something like a torchlight, there is literally one way you can go.
Kind of just one of those things, though.
Yeah. All right, so I dropped the shield. Oh God, maybe I will use this totem. Yo, give me that health. Give me. Oh God, it heals very slowly.
All right, you're good.
Ah, that's right. You can't melee these guys.
Oh.
I think even if I stun him. Oh no, I can. Actually, if I stun him, I can hit him a little bit. Aha. Oh man, come on!
So you need a specific character?
Yeah. So there's a bunch of places that only certain classes can go.
Is that something where you would come back through a subsequent playthrough, or you just have to note that and start a new game?
Well, it's not going to make note of it. Obviously, you'd have to remember it. But like I showed you on that map screen, this is very much built for subsequent playthroughs, not of the whole game, but of specific levels. You know?
Okay.
It's like you earn a medal for how you did on each level. You're scored. It's almost arcadey in that respect. Where do I need to go?
Well, that was a secret area, so I assume that's not going to be...
Yeah, you're right. Definitely not there. Maybe I missed a path back here.
That would be really useful, like a mini-map.
Yeah! I would be way into a mini-map. Let's see. This is the way I came, right?
What about that bridge up there?
Oh, God, you're right. Oh, hello. See if I can work this exploding barrel. Go! Oh, these guys are too fast.
Hey!
There we go.
Whoa! That was a little bloody.
Yeah.
So who developed this?
This is Certain Affinity. They of Age of Booty.
Oh, right.
Numerous Halo map packs. They're doing the multiplayer on the Halo anniversary.
That's kind of their bread and butter, is working with Microsoft and Bungie on that stuff.
Actually, Certain Affinity was founded by former Bungie guys, or at least one guy.
They're based in Texas, though, if I recall correctly.
I think they're in Austin, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong. I want to say this might be their... Oh, God. This might be their first original game since Age of Booty. I'm not sure. They're doing a lot of the map pack stuff there for a while.
I haven't seen their name around since Age of Voodoo.
Yeah, it's
not connected to Halo-related material, but I could be wrong.
That was a mistake. Oh god, that was also a really bad mistake.
This is all going to go very, very wrong very fast, and you don't have any items.
Oh, go, go, go! Well, that helped a little bit.
No health items, though.
You're right. Almost got my ultimate back. Usually there's health somewhere around here. Holy god. What's in here? Oh, what is that? Is that a mine? Oh, that's another turret.
Put that turret down.
I need health in the worst possible way.
Yeah,
oh god. There was nowhere to go.
There's no block?
There is a block, but it makes you go so slow that I think I would have just gotten bombarded by those guys. We'll see where this starts me. Maybe we won't plow through this whole level if... Oh, God. This is...
Depends if the enemies are still there. Oh, that's fairly...
This is a ways back. Well, like I said, I mean, it's not even like you're respawning, per se. It's like you're literally going back to this checkpoint.
Right.
It's very arcadey. Like, there are score multipliers for killing guys. Like, you see that kill spree pop up. And it's rating you at the end of the level and giving you, like, a gold medal or whatever. So, gold. That is not that far back.
Yeah, but you gotta fight that dude again.
Yeah. We'll do our best to make short work of him.
Oh, it doesn't keep...
Yeah, so none of that stuff. Yeah, so you basically have to go back and do everything again.
I hate when games do that.
Yeah. I almost hesitate to call this an RPG. I mean, it's more just...
An action game that happens to have an overhead perspective.
Yep. And my ultimate is even gone.
This mostly makes me want to play that Tomb Raider downloadable again.
That was a great game.
I loved that game.
Did you finish it?
I finished it in single player. Got a little too difficult for me to play with Katie in co-op.
I started playing it with my girlfriend too. She actually really liked it. It's fairly accessible, but you're right.
Some of the platforming gets a little much.
At some point, yeah, we had.
But I really enjoyed that game.
It was a surprisingly, especially for being a Tomb Raider spinoff, you really wouldn't expect that much, but that's a dick.
Yeah, I think you're going to want to save that special attack for when you get back to...
Yep, Archer Town. Oh, man. Oh, that backfired.
Unfortunate turn of events.
That did not work out. Man, these guys take some damage.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God.
Not even going to get as far as we got before.
Oh, God. Dude, there was health right down there. We might bail out of this level. I think we will.
Yeah, let's see another class or something.
Yeah, this is the only one I've tried so far.
Okay.
But we'll see what else is going down. Strange pricing structure for this game. Perhaps you've heard about it.
So
it's super weird.
You can download the game for free.
Well, they say that.
But technically,
it's kind of disingenuous, though. I mean, it's really just a glorified trial.
Okay.
Because
so you can download the client for free.
Yeah, I don't think I can show you since I own the game here. If you download the trial without paying any money, when you quit out, you get a straight up like shareware style splash screen going like, here's what you get when you purchase, and it's like you get the other 18 levels of the game, you get all 3 characters, or depending on how many you pay for, fewer than that. But like, there's more loot when you buy it. It's they're holding a bunch of stuff back from you when you don't pay anything. So this is not a free-to-play game.
And you're buying individual characters, not.
Yeah.
You're not just buying the game and then, hey, here's the 4 classes.
That's how they break it out on the marketplace. I wonder if I can even pull that up because it's really kind of strange. They might just list it under the content here. It's really atypical of an XBLA release. Yeah. So here you go. So. You can either buy this all-class pack, which is 188K, so obviously you've got the whole game already. You can buy that for $15, or you can buy each class for 10 each. So obviously, if you want more than one class, you just buy all 3 of them.
I'm sure Xbox Live doesn't support it, but it seems really strange that if you were say, hey, I just want to give this game a shot, $10 is worth. I like playing as a mage. That the other DLC packs wouldn't price accordingly, knowing that you've bought one, as opposed to having to pay ultimately having to pay $30.
Right. Like if you bought
if you bought one, it'd be cheaper to buy the all-class pack after that.
Exactly. At least you would save $5 at that point. But really, I mean, if you think you might want all 3, you should just play the free trial thingy.
Right.
And just buy the whole thing for $15. Or, you know, if you think you would play 1 character and that's it, pay 10.
Yeah, if
that's not a terrible
if you only
deal.
play games once, this for $10 seems kind of all right.
I'll make the mercenary, the barbarian, the whatever.
Was the guy called a wizard?
You know what? This is worth showing. I didn't look. We'll go back and look.
They pay, you don't ask questions.
The stuff is like not terribly written. This
Funny how things go.
the voiceover is pretty snappy here.
My whole life. Woke up one morning,
The VO's not bad.
hanging from hell. Dragged myself over the hill to a latrine. Stayed there, seemed like days. No idea my unit was being attacked. Time I got back, wasn't no unit left. So I hooked up with the mud boots. Badass soldiers for the highest bidder. Thought I'd be with them forever too. Till one day we're fighting this necromancer guild. I bring my boot down on this caster's skull. The ground beneath just gives way completely. Smash through to an old well straight to the bottom. Knocked me out cold. I climb out. Goddamn wizards turn the whole company to dust.
That's a great line.
Alone.
That's a great line.
It's almost
After that, everybody thought I was
it's
bad
almost got the
news.
same tone as the narrator from Bastion.
Yeah.
Like this guy is just real gritty, salty, down on his luck kind of guy.
After a while, the Crimson Empress's spy master shows up. Gives me a choice. Do time for that poker scam I've been running on them Crimson Army officers, or work for him. It was a fair cop.
Right.
Anyway, you get the idea. It's pretty neat stuff. He is in fact the wizard.
Yes. I wish it was the wizard.
So what does he got? He's got Firebolt Freeze and a Storm Stun and a Teleport. So I guess everybody, and he's got a dash. So everybody has like a quick
Escape
mechanism. Maneuver. Yeah, they've all got that in common. He's got a slash attack on X. He should have a hack attack on Y.
Yep.
I think that would be appropriate. But we'll give him a shot. Pick your color. So yeah, so you know you can go with the default name or.
It will not generate other names for you?
I think we're good.
Yes.
I think let's just rock
That looks
here.
appropriate.
All right, so I've got this dude. Or you know what, actually, I was going to get you to hop in, but I don't know if you...
Hold on, let me see. It's the control.
Yeah, we'll
Say to join.
try a little bit of
Bodega.
2-player. Yeah, I don't even know why his profile's on this console.
It's infected the machine.
Okay, so you're going to have to make another dude.
All right,
That's fine.
I'm going to be the goddamn
Check out the wizard.
Let's see if it modifies the name. Nope, just Direwolf. Just,
Yep.
I guess, a Game of Thrones reference.
Yep.
Fine. I'm gonna name him Wizard. Or just Wiz. What's up, Wiz? Yeah.
All right. All right, let's do it.
Okay.
I guess, oh wow. I was going to say, I guess we would start at the beginning of the game, but apparently not. It's because I've unlocked this progress up to now, even though we're playing with new characters, we can hop in wherever. You know what? We should check out the merchant.
Yeah,
Because like I was saying...
let's buy some money.
Like I was saying...
Let's use our in-game currency to buy some money.
You can pop into these merchants between, so each table is for one class, so your wizard stuff is up there, just the glowing rocks, basically. So I can buy...
I have no money.
I can buy shields and more shields, apparently.
All right.
The assassin
Hope you
buys...
like some shields. Here's some shields to put on your shields.
Yeah, you can buy some, yeah.
Oh.
Or, if you don't have enough money, you can just come up here and buy 40,000 gold, which is enough to buy everything in this shop like 3 times over.
How much does that cost?
It's $1. 80 points.
God.
Oh, wait, hold up. What was the... Oh, man, what was that?
Ooh.
That says 80 points. What is... Is that what the Rags to Riches pack is? That's the 80-point purchase? Yeah, okay, that's the only thing. All right, so 40,000 gold
No
for
refunds.
$1. For $1.
No
Yeah,
refunds.
Keep that
'cause
in mind.
There are refunds elsewhere on the surface.
Obviously, they're totally in the business of giving you your money back. But yeah, I mean, it seems like you earn a decent amount of money anyway playing this game, so that's not horribly offensive or anything. But it's kind of funny that you throw them $1,
It's kind
just
of
buy everything in the game.
It's kind of egregious.
40,000 gold is a
that's
lot
right.
of gold in this game.
Oh my God! Yeah, that is a lot of
It's
gold.
a ton. Like I said, I mean, these shields. Look at this. These shields are that one's 480. That one's 2,900. I mean, they get a little more expensive, but that is a significant amount of currency. But we'll pop out of here. I don't want to be too cynical about it. I mean, I'm glad they're playing with pricing structures and
No,
payment methods and stuff.
It feels like Xbox Live is perhaps not dynamic enough to reflect how something like this should work properly.
And to be fair, this infrastructure was architected when
this stuff didn't exist.
Free to play basically didn't exist. So this is the level before the one that I kept dying on, embarrassingly. Okay, so everybody's dash.
Oh, I can power this up.
Oh, nice. What does your teleport look like? Do you just kind of pop around? Yeah, okay, so everybody's dash is basically the same. Ooh. I'm hogging these throwing axes. Forgive me. Oh, back up, back up. Check this out. Later.
Ooh.
I recommend not going in there.
Yeah, it seems bad.
That's some expert advice. Playing this guy, it makes me realize that he's maybe a little too similar to the assassin for comfort.
The assassin's just faster, I guess.
He has, well, he can't throw stuff. That is a key differentiator. But he has a slash attack. He has a dash, and he has the shield bash that stuns everybody, just like her little weird kind of backstab thing. So he really doesn't seem super duper different from her. Although your guy,
yeah, my guy's really pretty significantly different.
Clearly has the power of the elements at his fingertips.
I like the ice power.
Anyway, this game seems okay.
Yeah.
I kind of held my expectations against it at first because I thought it was going to be a lot more in-depth than it is. But for a potentially $10 game,
I still don't like that. I don't love. It just seems like there could be a lot more to this game pretty easily.
You're right. You're right. Oh God.
But I suppose, yeah, if you're just interested in sort of an action game, $10. How much is Torchlight? $15.
I believe Torchlight is 15. Yeah. Man.
Oh God.
I gotta get out of here. Oh God.
I have no items.
I gotta get me some health.
Freezing those bastards.
Give me that health.
Here, I'll freeze them. We take them out.
Shield dash. We have not yet unlocked our ultimates at this point.
It's a fairly useful strategy.
My strategy was hit the X button as fast as I could.
All right. That viable.
That more or less worked out. Kill these dudes. Sometimes the perspective seems a little far out, like your guys are a little small. I suspect that I may be sitting too far from my TV at home.
This is just confirming that for you?
You know what, Crimson Alliance is a great excuse to buy a new TV.
There you go.
I've been waiting for one, and here it is. Thanks, Certain Affinity. And on top of all the other weirdness about the way this game is being sold and distributed, you might already own this game. And if you don't check the email address attached to your Xbox thing, you might not even realize it. If you put that on like a disused email account.
If you purchased all of the Summer of Arcade, you get this for free.
So if you have all the Summer of Arcade games already, then they sent you a code for this, and for all the characters, which is not bad. You know, it's a decent little freebie, I guess.
Yeah.
Although in years past they just gave you points.
That's kind of better.
So maybe you would have preferred having some fake currency with which
to buy.
But
still, at least it's not.
Money.
It's not that terrible.
Money. Oh yeah, it seems
might
right.
have thought about maybe giving Ninja Connect out for free instead of this, but
But it seems all right.
Inoffensive.
Yes. It is.
There are better games. There are worse games.
It is adequate. It is competent.
And if this is seen more as an experiment in this biz model, I would love to see more of those kinds of games.
There's definitely a lot of that kind of free-to-play ground that Microsoft and Sony still have that they could cover. So kind of interested to see where they go with that stuff. But for now, this is Crimson Alliance. This is up on the Xbox Live Arcade.
It's the Wiz signing off.
Yeah. Later.